Well, it's been a while since my last video. My farm is costing me too much, and I'm blowing through my savings, so I had to go get a job. Um, I'm driving a school bus, and today I told them I could work after this last afternoon run, doing custodial work till like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, which means it'll be time to come home, and then I have to get up and go drive the bus in the morning. But I'll be able to afford all the stuff I need to keep the farm going and not fall behind or have to borrow money. I really don't want to have to borrow money from anybody, including a bank. I'm not comfortable doing that. So these are my little, as you could tell, I'm talking to you, so they're all like wrapped. I wanted to put them out into the coop that I've got out in the stall, and I'll show it to you in a couple minutes. And as you can see, they're feathered out pretty nicely. But I've got them in this heated room, and they've got a heat lamp, and they'll still go lay under the heat lamp and sprawl out and get warm. So I'm a little worried about putting them out, only because they're just so, I don't want to lose them. I mean, I would love to, because look at this. 2 weeks ago, I had this all clean, and that's how much dust they create. Yeah, it's just a mess. But it's nothing that I can't clean. It's not like they're ruining stuff. Dust doesn't ruin things. My poor saddles and everything. Oh my God, look at them. They're just covered. It's going to be a pain in the butt clean. I just cleaned all those saddles too. But if we want to eat and have our eggs, this is what we have to do. So, I mean, I could have waited and gotten chicks in June or July, but then I didn't know. I mean, last year you couldn't find chicks. So I ordered them in January and picked a date, and who knows if I'd have waited longer if I would have even been able to get them. So these are my standard cochins, and I lost one cochin, and then I lost one guinea hen. So the guinea hens are the small-headed ones. There's one on the left and one towards the right that's walking, and then there's a dark one over here. You can see her, him. He doesn't look like any of the rest. The big one there is my extra chick from McMurray's. It's the little one that's the guinea hen. Right there with the stripes. Kind of looks like a garden snake. The markings on its head. That's what it reminds me of. And there's the two right there. Here they go. So here's my broad-breasted turkeys that my parents picked up for me. They had them at a Tractor Supply in Marquette, Michigan. And my parents live over there. And so they picked them up for me. I got 6. I really wanted a heritage breed where I could keep a couple of the babies to, have pullets every spring and not have to buy them. But curious little buggers, aren't they? But they didn't have any, and so this is what I have. I may try and keep a hen or 2 hens if I can get 2 hens. Oh my, what are you doing there? Are you on out already? You don't have enough feathers to come out. No, you need lots more feathers. And these guys fly early. I know when I was raising them back in Washington that when they're this size, I would find them on a roost tucked up underneath my tom turkey. I thought I had like 3 little babies, and they were maybe a couple weeks older than these guys. And I went in and I'm like, oh my God, something got them. They didn't come back in the coop at night, and I'd locked them up. And as it turned, I looked at Tom Tom, that's what I called him, and he had 6 legs. And I went, wait a minute. Sure enough, he had stuck his wings out, and they had crowded up with the tom turkey, not the mom, but the tom, and we're all snuggled up under his wings. So turkeys definitely are a breed that the males will raise. I caught my tom turkey sitting on a nest. They were bourbon reds. This is what I would really like to get, is some more red bourbons. They're friendly, they're nice. Midget whites are nice too. But these broad-breasted, if you're not careful, they can get to be 41 pounds dressed. And that's just, you got to cut them in half to get them in the oven. That's just too big. And commercially, yeah, that's fine for commercial growers, but I'm not a commercial grower. So let me go take you out and show you the chicken coop. You can get past the dirtiness. And I will show you the ducks. All right. So, as you can see, I let the goats out to run because they're kept in stalls. I haven't finished my fencing yet. Got it halfway done last weekend, this weekend. So here's my surprise. I picked these guys up. They're mated. I got a drake and 2 geese. There's a gander. They're loud. There is a nest over there that they're guarding in the corner. They lay eggs and I cover them. Look how big these babies are. They're huge. And I don't want to bother them too much. I put fresh shavings down. I put their water in a kitty litter box. It was big enough for them to swim in a week ago. Now it's too little, but they can at least get their bills all the way in. Oh, hush! Anyway, so here's my chicken coop. If I go too close to the geese, they just don't shut up. Hey, Baxter, get down. So here's my coop. But we're having a cold spree here. I put fresh hay in here for them to mess around in, and I put some more hardware cloth around the bottom. And I'll hang another heat lamp in here. I'll bring their heat lamp out and hang it in here. Probably behind there, so that I know it won't fall or land on anything. They had it, you can see here, they had theirs here with this electrical cord. I don't even know if this electrical cord is still plugged in. I don't want to pull too much. This place is a mess. I got to get an electrician out. But anyway, this is where I want to put them. But the problem is that with this cold snap, I'm afraid to move them out. So maybe another week of having really nastiness. So I had to separate my goats because Baxter is a butthead. Baxter is just a meanie. Yeah, aren't you? Look at his hair coming off. I think he's rubbing it because he's itchy. He had lice. He's been treated 3 times. I can't find any lice on him. I've cleaned out the bedding, sprayed it all down. And I don't know if he's just shedding or what his issue is. So I have to have the vet out. Because I got him. I don't know how much hair do they lose. Do they lose? See, look at that. They lose hair like horses and get a new shiny coat in? I don't know. It didn't say anything about shedding in my goat books that I read. I'll have to get on Facebook and talk to somebody. And here's Bear. Hi, Bear. Hi, girl. Hi, boy. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. Hello.